Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another Eurovision Watchalong. 1975 is the year that we will watch tonight. We watched 1974, I'm not sure, maybe 2 weeks ago. Last week we had a little best of special little final that was kind of cool, and today we're heading into the second half of a decade that sure has a bit of a status in my head of maybe not being my personal favorite, but looking back at it now when we watch all of these years, I gotta say it's been pretty good. And 1975 is a Eurovision year that I feel like I've only watched the show maybe twice, and one of them of course was last time we did a watch along, and the first time was obviously like before before that, but yeah, this is, I guess it's gonna be the third viewing for me for Eurovision 1975. The first time it was ever hosted in Sweden. Yes, the hair is hairing. Yes, indeed. I do have a haircut. I always feel really uncomfortable with short hair. That's just a me thing. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with it when I see it. I feel comfortable with it when I just walk around and I don't think about it. But when I see it, I'm just always like, I like the long, a little bit longer anyway. But here we are. Sometimes you gotta cut the hair, and the hair is indeed cut. It's ready for a year with a lot of fancy haircuts back in 1975. We've had a haircut kind of era for sure back here in the 70s. I mean, some of the hairdos that we've watched throughout the years here. What's your favorite hairdo that we've seen so far? From the years that we've watched, I have a feeling like Belgium 73. I mean, maybe it's just added, like enhanced by the purple suit. Maybe that one's up there for me. I feel like there are a few. Longer hair suits me. Thank you, Haribo. I agree. I do prefer it as well. Back in the 70s, we had lots of hair. Yeah, I can't say I can speak from experience, but I've obviously seen the Eurovision years, and we've seen plenty of intriguing hairstyles. I like how we've just started off tonight's stream with just having a hair chat, as you do, The main focus of tonight will, of course, be I was about to say 19. There's probably not 19 songs competing tonight. Let me actually double check this. There are 19 songs. Okay, I was actually correct. The 19 songs that we're gonna listen to during tonight's show. It's a pretty long show, to be honest. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. We're not going to watch all of that because we're going to skip the voting part of it all, So yeah. Food had good hair. I agree, Alipan. Food was hair goals for sure. Good hairline. Tommy Scherberg's hair from 1969 is my favorite. That's a good one. And Katja Epstein with the shiny hair. That's true as well. Yeah. All right. Let's see what your favorite haircut is from tonight's songs. I'm actually just gonna take a quick look here. What do we have performing tonight? Do we have some cool hairs? We know, of course, when your favorite song shows up. We will find out what everyone's favorite song is combined at the end of it all when we do our own little voting session. Make sure that you take part in the voting if you want to. You can. Darren has today informed me that you can just vote straight through the website. I do always encourage everyone to join the Discord server, which is linked below the stream in the description, because that's, most convenient, and that's where everyone's hanging out and, just having a grand old time. But you can vote straight through the website as well, so just go on www.grudivision.com, and then there you go. Did the sound go out for sync for anyone? Hopefully not. I have not. It's glitching. Okay, it's glitching for people. I have not done anything wrong, so, well, let me just reset the microphone settings then. Let's do that. And now I'm back. Is the audio better now? Is it synced? I'll let you all kind of confirm for me if it's synced or not, because I have not done anything, which is kind of annoying. Maybe the reloaded and it's fine. This is always a wonderful start for a stream, Sound was glitching, but now it seems to be okay. I'm gonna check one thing. I'm gonna put on the volume on my phone. It's kind of annoying. Maybe the it's synced on my phone. So we'll keep going. If it's not good for you, then just try and refresh the page, I suppose. All right. Now we're clicking on a little button. It looks like this, and then the show is ready. Sound is perfect. Do also, of course, thank you. Do also, of course, let me know if the sound is perfect when we watch the show. Like if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. So, yeah. Do let me know if it's too quiet or too loud as we start right now. And of course, it's Svensk Radio, I suppose, who hosted the show here. Swedish radio. It's very loud on my end, so I'll just bump it down a little bit. If it's too loud on your end as well, let me know. Obviously, the intro is always quite overpowering in volume. That's just the way it is, you know. Reloading works. Lovely, lovely. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday, by the way. I haven't even said that, but I hope you're all doing fine. I've had a pretty good Tuesday. I was on a class trip today with the kids, so yeah, no lessons for me today, which is convenient, but very tiresome. I mean, you hang out with kids, no breaks all day, so you can imagine. Okay, what is going on here? Yes. This is Sweden. What are we doing? We're being cheeky and funny. Looks like. Just there. Oh, is it? Oh, why did we do this? You just hear people in the audience coughing, like no one thinks this is funny. Oh, this is rough. This is a rough experience. Sweden, what are we doing? Swedish humor incoming, bracing myself. Yeah, oh, I wasn't ready for this. Oh no. Belgium is on strike, so work from home. What are you on strike about in Belgium? I need some context of it. Otherwise, normal Tuesday. Alright. This is lovely, isn't it? Why did we do this? Because Sweden. I mean, that's usually quite a good reason, usually. I suppose. Sweden being Sweden. Is this how they founded IKEA? I mean, IKEA was kind of a thing before 1975, Charlie. Or wait, no, I mean, they're kind of showing historical things. But probably, you know? Why not? Got a little bit of a midsummer celebration here. That's absolutely how we do it. We definitely dress up like that. Came for Eurovision, stayed for Swedish comedy. Of course you did. Okay, so what are we doing here? Just showing things that Sweden are stereotypically famous for, I suppose. Cross-country skiing. Ja, men skratta då för fan! We're in Stockholm. How pretty. Was Eurovision hosted in Stockholm this year? I don't even remember. Because, you know, I'm kind of like, in my head, I'm a little bit in 85 when it was in Gothenburg, because I'm working on my ranking video for 1985. So, maybe it probably was in Stockholm in 75, so, yeah. Important to show the culture. Great culture to showcase here. Is the Globe guy famous? Not to me, anyway. I don't know who he is, Mario Sportsmaster. I mean, maybe he's famous. I'm not particularly educated within Swedish celebrities, so I don't know. Tjena Mats, Mr. Olsson. Ja. To be fair, the orchestra is doing a little bit, like they have a few little tracks here early on, but just just a little bit of new stuff. God afton!
God afton och välkomna till Melodifestivalen 1975.
Tack så
Det här är
mycket!
ett sånt här program som går ut till några 100 miljoner tittare.
Nej.
Som talar franska och engelska i programmet.
Det också!
Men utländska tittare kommer ha en god ledsakare. Vad heter det? Ledsagare?
Vad heter det, ja?
Det åker strömmer. Det bästa är ju gott nog, inte sant? Det var väldigt skönt att få starta och tala lite svenska ord innan.
So she's very content with introducing us in Swedish before she has to switch languages. So hope you enjoyed that.
And if I haven't fainted with the excitement of it all, it's
Sure seems like she's very close to faint with excitement.
Song Contest 1975, which is being televised from Stockholm. It's the 20th contest of its kind.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which should mean that it's
20th anniversary.
Amount of light entertainment.
I was about to say they've had this would be the 20th winner of Eurovision, but it obviously wouldn't be because things happened 6 years before this.
Things are earnest. Shows all too plain.
Is the audio too quiet? Might be, to be honest. I just realized.
And I think he's right. You know, behind me in the wings, there is an enormous excitement among the artists who are going to present their country song shortly, and whose contributions are going to be judged by the countries taking part. It is a fantastic thought that we are about 500 or 600 million just now sitting and waiting for the same program.
No disrespect to Karin Falk, but this is a very awkward opening. Like the entire silence and just very kind of rigid in terms of how she presents this. I don't know.
Who will no, what do you say? What will decide? Nay, that will decide.
Nay, that will decide.
What song is going to win the Grand Prix 1975?
Rough start.
Bonsoir.
She'll get the hang of it.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, mon nom est Karin Falk.
Oh no, not French as well. Oh.
En vous voyant tous ainsi, c'est sans doute parce que je suis
At least I can't understand this part.
de pouvoir vous souhaiter chaleureusement la bienvenue à ce concours Eurovision de la chanson. Nous allons nous détendre dans une ambiance musicale. La vie n'a qu'un charme vrai, c'est le charme du jeu, a dit le poète. Et je suis presque prête à lui donner raison. Mais derrière moi, dans les coulisses, il y a des gens qui ne sont pas sous le charme, plutôt sur des charbons ardents. Ce sont les artistes qui vont tout à l'heure présenter la chanson.
Surely she's not going to do it in Swedish. Surely not.
Vont être
I highly doubt it.
Par les jurys nationaux.
Wait until 91, but 91, you know, it's so absurd that it's kind of funny. This is just, you know, slow. I've heard a lot of Swenglish before, but Svench is new to me. What's Svench? Oh yes, Swedish and French. Oh, I'm stupid. Go grab a drink. I'm here already.
De la chanson victorieuse du Grand Prix 1975. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first song in this Eurovision Song Contest.
Let's go.
Voilà.
Here we go. Oh yeah, this is the year where they paint each other, right? I think I forget. I forget. I think I remember. They create a painting. Yes, they're gonna draw themselves. Oh, this is a neat little segment. It's very accurate. Oh, it's horrifying, really. Okay, so the guy in the blue, it's my guy. My choice so far of my favorite look of this year. I don't know what instrument he plays, but looks like a legend. Not gonna lie. Song number 1, Ding-a-dong, everybody. And Harry Van Hoof is here, and so is the Netherlands and teaching. Kicking it off with Ding-a-dong, song number 1. I know that the running order was randomized back in the day, but this is it's a great opener, really. You know, it's if you know my preferences within music, you know what I think of this song. But I think it's a very good opener. That's for sure. And there was like this brief moment in like the second verse where they sang "Ding Dang Dong" exactly the same way that we're gonna hear. I don't know what year that is, but there's another song called "Sing Sang Song" from like I want to say Germany, but it could be Luxembourg or something as well. But it was like identical, and I was like, aha, cheeky. Be prepared for Sing Sang Song whenever that comes up. We're moving from Netherlands to Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, dun dun. With the Swarbriggs here. Oh, it's a 76. Okay, so it's just the year after this. Well, be on the lookout for that when that happens. Next week, I suppose. Hello, Coleman Pierce. And hello, Ireland. Song number 2. Sing Sang Song is a seagull entry. Of course it is. Of course.
When you're lonely, when you're blue, when you need someone to talk to, when you need a talking to, and when troubles full and plenty come piling at your door, that's what friends are for. Ladies and gentlemen of the whole wide world, if every now and then a single voice was heard, telling it like it should be, make If that man needs a helping hand, help him in from the rain. Now I know you well, and I know that you've been worrying. It's not hard for me to tell, but I'm standing right beside you. Of that you can be sure. That's what friends are for. Ladies and gentlemen of the whole wide world, if every now and then a single voice was heard, telling it like it should be, making it simple and plain. If that man needs a helping hand, help him in from the rain. So remember, take your time. Just be sure and let it harmonize. Yeah, be sure and let it ride. I might call on you to see me through, so open up your door. That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for.
Harmless little effort there from Ireland. I quite enjoy it. I'm not sure how much I enjoy it, but it's you know just kind of there and it's pleasant enough. It's a bit cheeky with the dun dun, and it's also has some nice, like towards the end there, a little bit of harmonization, some ascending, some kind of development in the velocity, and then you got some syncopation to end it off. It's just nicely tied together. It's not particularly exciting or anything, but it's just nice. Now next up is Nicole here, with a haircut that you will remember. Microphone stand's quite jealous of it. And of course, in case you could not figure it out from the language and everything, this is France. Yes. Très intéressant. Yes, this is Nicole France before Nicole Germany, exactly. Oh, this guy, Jean Moussi. It's a lot of hair. I'm jealous. Alright. France, song number 3.
Et bonjour à toi, l'artiste de n'importe où, qui fait les jours gais ou tristes, toi qui changes tout. Tu nous offres la musique comme un cadeau, toi le magicien des temps nouveaux. Et bonjour à toi, le peintre de la lumière, qui connaît toutes les teintes de l'univers. Tu vas faire de l'an 2000 un millénaire, le plus beau de l'histoire de la Terre. Il est temps d'acheter les couleurs, il est temps de te mettre au labeur, il est temps, toi le compositeur, de te donner de tout ton cœur. Il est temps. Et si tu commençais maintenant, demain tout serait prêt. Il est temps. Tu fais ce qui te plaît, prends tout ton temps. S'il te plaît. Et bonjour à toi, l'artiste, le grand auteur, le brillant illusionniste, le célèbre acteur. Tu vas nous changer le monde, tu vas chanter pour nous faire oublier le passé.
It's pretty enough. It's a very French, of course. Of course, France missed out in '74. I've never remember like the reason why they withdrew, but it was for some reason, which of course a lot of people are sad about because they had a good song back then. So this is of course France's long-awaited return after, I want to say Sans Toi was their previous song. So maybe this one will do a bit better in our voting than their last song. We got Joy, another very large curly, like a very big hair again. This time from Germany, Joy Fleming, who's gonna definitely leave an impression on everyone. This is loud and a lot, high in energy, quite fun. I'll be honest, I think this one's pretty damn good. So we'll see what you think. Rainer Pitsch is here, and so is Germany. Hope you enjoy.
Schau auf dein Leben, was hat es gegeben? Jahre, die drehen sich nur im Kreis. Du möchtest dich ändern, doch niemand zerbricht das Eis. Dann sprichst du mit Leuten, die dir nichts bedeuten. Schau, ihnen geht es so wie dir. Dabei gibt es noch Wege, die führen genau zu mir.
It's a lot, that's for sure. Definitely sticks with you, this one from Germany, I feel. It's just a very large impression to put on an audience, and I really enjoy it, you know? It's very fun for me. It's quite uneven here in terms of the running order, I now realize, because now I think this is Toi, isn't it? From Luxembourg here. From what I've understood, the French in this one is not particularly French. At least that's what people have told me. I think it's about this song by Géraldine here. I mean, I can't tell because I can't speak French anyway. But we got Toi here, which is definitely not a song like Germany. So it's going a bit up and down. That's a very nice drawing, though. I'll give him that. The hair looks really, really nice. Well done. Alright, that blue isn't really the Luxembourg blue though, is it? I don't know. Alright, it's time for Luxembourg. Hello, Phil. Hello. Song number 5.
Je me suis endormie en écoutant ta voix, en oubliant ma vie au creux de toi, au creux de toi. Je me suis réveillée, j'ai retrouvé ta voix et je savais aimer. Dis-moi pourquoi. Dis-moi pourquoi. Toi, tu es mon seul amour, tu es mon existence. Toi, tu m'as donné l'amour, tu m'as donné la chance de comprendre aujourd'hui que je vivais. Puisque tu vas voler mes souvenirs d'enfant, laisse-moi les garder, juste le temps, juste le temps de revoir mes 15 ans, de courir dans les bois et de laisser le vent chanter pour toi. Chanter pour toi. Toi, qui es mon seul amour, qui est mon existence. Toi, qui m'as donné l'amour, qui m'a donné la chance de comprendre aujourd'hui que je vivais pour toi.
That was indeed the song Toi. From Luxembourg there. The French, I can't hear it. Maybe a little bit, but maybe I'm just telling myself like, oh yeah, I can definitely hear it, just because I know that people are complaining about it. The song as a whole, it's a bit weird in its structure, isn't it? It kind of, just starts going a little bit. It's very intimate and pretty early on, and then it builds, and you got a little chorus rewarding, and then it just drops back, and it feels a bit static and slow, I suppose, in that regard. I don't know. And then you got the wah wah guitar, just emphasizing that rhythm in the chorus, like wah wah wah. Anyway, we're dropping Luxembourg for now. We're moving on to Norway. Touch My Life with Summer. Now, I know this one didn't do particularly well in real life, but I really like it, so maybe you will as well. Let me know. But I'm quite fond of this. Very good melody on this one, I think. See what you make of it.
You came along and touched my life with summertime and filled my soul with rays so golden sunshine. You made me feel that something real was waiting to be found, changing my whole style, teaching me
There we are, Norway. A very kind of living song in a way, because it kind of shifts mood very smoothly, I think, as well, to be honest, from section to section. It feels quite purposeful in what it sets out to do for me. And I think that chorus is just killer good, really. The melody of it, the drama, and then how that kind of contrasts with the sweeter and warmer verses. It's quite nice. I like that a lot, actually, from Norway. Now, I also like what's coming up next. This is Switzerland. I feel like usually when we watch Eurovision, I'm usually quite harsh on Switzerland. I don't know why. It's just usually I just don't care. This year I do. Mikado, Mikado, so heißt das alte Spiel. Yeah. This is a fun one for me anyway. Switzerland up next. Song number 7, I want to say, right?
Stumm am Straßenrand, in all dem Lärm und dem Verkehr. Ein Kind nur warf ihm eine Münze zu, rief es zu sich her. Dann zeigte ihm ein Mikado-Spiel, ein Bündel Stäbchen bunt und lang. Warf sie hin zu einem kleinen Kreis, wobei leise sang. Mikado, Mikado, so heißt das alte Spiel. Mikado, Mikado, nicht jeder kommt ans Ziel. Du kannst alles haben mit etwas Geschick. Mikado, Mikado, vertrau nur auf dein Glück. Mikado, Mikado, so heißt das alte Spiel. Mikado, Mikado, zeig niemand sein Gefühl. Wenn dich was nicht angeht, rühre nicht daran. Mikado, Mikado, spielt heute jedermann. Der alte Mann sprach zu dem Kind vor ihm: Schau, ich nehm ein Hölzchen fort und dabei bleiben völlig unberührt die anderen Hölzchen dort. Dies ist die Regel und nun hör mir zu, was schon ein Kind draus lernen kann. Wenn du nur einmal einen Fehler machst, dann kommt der nächste dran. Mikado, Mikado, so heißt das alte Spiel. Mikado, Mikado, nicht jeder kommt ans Ziel. Du kannst alles haben mit etwas Geschick. Mikado, Mikado, vertrau nur auf dein Glück. Mikado, Mikado, so heißt das alte Spiel. Mikado, Mikado, zeig niemals ein Gefühl. Wenn dich was nicht angeht, rühre nicht daran. Mikado, Mikado, spielt heute jedermann.
In here, this chorus plays a little bit from time to time, I gotta say. It's very, very catchy. I see there's a lot of contrasting opinions about this song in the chat, which I really love. Like, you know, some people just love it, some people just hate it, and that's, you know, part of the fun of it all, really, as well. It's a divisive one. It is a bit, you know, kind of... would you call it goofy in terms of what it does with the chorus? But I just love it. It's just too addictive. That's really what it is. It's rhythmically so distinct and so clear, and just sticks in here immediately. I love that. Next up is Yugoslavia. They are, of course, not going to stick around for much longer now. Or, well, they're actually going to come back. But I think this is... I think 76 is their last year for a while. So, cherish them while they're here. Ashes and Blood. Is that really what the song is called? I don't remember that. Anyway, here's Mario. Hello, Mario. And time for Yugoslavia.
Tisoč noči, ki jih več ni, saj sploh ne veš, da so kdaj bili. Vzemi le en dan, ki skril si ga tja na srčno stran, pozabil ga nikoli več ne bo.
Quite a little pleasant tune from Yugoslavia in my book, but it's just one that kind of... I don't want to call anything, you know, anonymous, but it just doesn't stick with me, for whatever reason, you know? But it's pleasant enough. Let's see, for some reason I got a notification from Streamlabs. What did I get? Unmute your microphone. I think I've done that. Anyway, we got the UK coming up next. The Shadows. Who's gonna ask us to let them be the one. The song is called Let Me Be the One. It's a little bit of a catchy tune, to be honest. I'm quite fond of it. What are we doing here? Oh, putting a very nice frame on it. The drawing leaves a lot to be desired, lads, but thank you for trying. Alright. Okay. Hello, Alan. Aren't you supposed to, like, put the color inside? And whatever. You do you.
Tonight, 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 tonight. Let me be the one who's loving you tonight. Let me be the one who lonely holds you tight. I knew it. I'll even bring along a magic moon just to make you feel alright. So let me be the one who's loving you tonight. Let me be the one who takes you by the hand. Let me be the tonight. You and I could have an affair, make sweet music, go anywhere, building highways, taking us there. As long as I know you really care, won't you show me you care? Oh, come on, let me be the one who's loving you tonight. Loving you tonight. Let me be the one who really holds you tight. Hold you tight. I'll even bring along a magic moon just to make you feel alright. So let me be the one who's loving you tonight. Won't you show me you care? Oh, come on, let me be the one who takes you by the hand. Takes you by the hand. Let me be the one who always understands. Always understands. Everybody knows we've been good friends, but I think the time is right. So let me be the one who's loving you tonight. Let me be the one who's loving you tonight. Tonight, 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 tonight.
You know what? I'm a fan. I think that's fun. It's enjoyable. It's very catchy. It's just kind of, nice little. This sounds like a bit like a backhanded compliment, but it's nice background music for me. It just has a good little groove to it. I think that it's fun to listen to, and it's a very good performance as well. It feels very proper performance-y. It's like it's just the lads jamming out on stage, and we're all just enjoying ourselves listening to it. Well, I'm enjoying myself. What you're up to, it's up to you. But yeah, I like that. Now. Hope you're standing proud, David. It's time for Malta, the final Maltese song for quite a long time in Eurovision, and what a way to go out with singing this song. Oh, this Renato here is gonna knock your socks off. Let's go. Let's go.
Shouldn't go right. Your stars are not twinkling so bright. Don't cry, for what's the use to be counting your blues? Just say you had a date and your friend turned out to be late. Cheer up, think it's a boom. Go on, whistle a tune. join in singing the song. Sure love not to be hurt. We were born to live on this earth. So when something goes wrong, join in singing the song. Join in singing this song.
To be honest, I can't help but, you know, just have the time of my life with this song. It's just, it does what it wants to do, which, to be fair, maybe isn't a lot, but isn't that part of the charm? It's just wholly charming to me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of embracing the whatever it tries to do. Like it's very. This always sounds very rough, but it feels a bit amateurish. But I like that about it. You know, that's the charming part of it. And he's, you know, a very good singer. All the credit for that. I just love also, like, it adds, like, the whole layer of... What's going on now? What happened with the audio? Okay, there we go. Oh, but the layer is just added by, you know, the spotlight completely missing when he moves towards the end there. It's just, it adds up. Belgium up next. This is perhaps not my favorite, but it might be yours. We'll see.
Het lopen door straten, alleen zonder doel. Het stilletjes praten, alleen in het gewoel. Het kijken naar mensen, dat maakt me blij. Dat heet dan gelukkig zijn, een deur die plots open gaat. Dat heet dan gelukkig zijn, waardoor je weer open gaat. Dat maakt je blij, maakt je blij, maakt je blij. Dat heet dan gelukkig zijn, het gevoel niet alleen te zijn. Dat heet dan gelukkig zijn, om dan met z'n twee te zijn. When moving or dreaming, when running along, I'm feeling like singing a song. When walking beside you, I can't go wrong. So could it be happiness, this feeling I get from you? So could it be happiness, I can't get enough of you. Being so near, dear, so near, oh so near. So could it be happiness, this feeling I get from you? So could it be happiness, I can't get enough of you. So could it be happiness, this feeling I get from you? So could it be happiness? So could it be happiness?
Yeah, there we are. I've actually forgotten about the language switch up. I've never really returned to this song, I will be completely honest. Yeah, it's there. It's kind of harmless, to be honest. And she's a strong vocalist, sure. It's just not my kind of song, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, Shlomo. Take a video, watch it Shlomo. I'm sure I made that reference 2 years ago when we watched this here the last time, but it's hilarious. Anyway, Shlomo here is gonna sing Atva. Oh, that is a horrifying drawing. I'm terribly sorry, Shlomo, but what is that? No. And a happy sun up in the corner as well. That is... Okay. Atvani is the next song up. Israel's third song in Eurovision, of course. I like this one, personally. We'll see what you think of it. I gotta say, a little bit unfortunate there with the audio. I didn't double check this stream because I'm pretty sure that actually happened last time as well. I just forgot about it. Surely you can find a version on YouTube where they've edited together, so that sounds perfect. But I like that song. I think it's very high in energy, which I really enjoy. A lot of wah-wah pedal going on in the track. But vocally, it's pretty good, you know. He's convincing, and I think the energy is definitely... there for sure. It's a lot of fun, to be honest, and the pace of it is just like this. So yeah, I enjoy that. I really enjoy that. Next up is something that I actually enjoy even more. This is a debut, I just realized. Yes, Seninle something. I forgot the name of the song. But yes, Turkey is here, or TüRKIYE. And also a very intriguing drawing that maybe doesn't look fantastic. But anyway, this is a debut that stuck with me for sure. We'll see if it sticks with you as well. Quite a haunting little tune, this one, in my opinion.
Seninle bir dakika mutlandırıyor beni. Bir dakika siliyor canım yılların özlemini. Seninle bir dakika Seninle buluşmamız bir dakikada geçti. Gözlerim gözlerini canım bir dakikada içti. Seninle buluşmamız bir dakikada geçti. Gözlerim gözlerini canım bir dakikada içti. Hasret tükenmez gibi kavuşmak bir dakika, sevmek bir ömür sürer, sevişmek bir dakika. Hasret tükenmez gibi kavuşmak bir dakika, sevmek bir ömür sürer, sevişmek bir dakika. La 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 la
I've got to be honest, I got a little bit of chills over here. I think that's such a gripping listen, really, and the performance, you feel the emotion from it as well. It's incredibly melancholic, which, you know, obviously that always works for me. You know, I'm a sucker for that. And it's also so grand, you know. It's a proper, like, immersive listen, and I find it very gripping and quite haunting. As well, like these more restrained sections where you just hear the harp and a little guitar work, and it's very subtle. And then it grows into this grand thing. I love that. I really do. One of the standouts this year for me. Another song that I actually really like this year is the one from Monaco here, or Monaco as they used to say back in the voting sessions here, with Sophie here. This has a catchy chorus, for sure. And if I do remember correctly, a little bit of a fun time signature as well. Yes. Hello, Andre Pop. That's almost Andre Pops, who is a Swedish celebrity. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the song from Monaco. Let's go. Une chanson something.
Vois-tu la chanson, c'est une lettre qu'on écrit pour soi et puis qu'on jette. Elle ne voit jamais la boîte aux lettres et pourtant on a le courage de dire je t'aime puisque c'est un autre sur la scène qui vient le crier sans avoir peur des projecteurs. Une chanson, c'est une lettre que l'on écrit là dans sa tête. Une chanson, c'est une lettre que l'on n'envoie jamais. Les amours y sont toujours parfaites. On n'a jamais peur d'y être bête. Quand le cœur est prêt à se soumettre à un cœur, il est plus facile de dire je t'aime à l'alexandrin de son poème. L'amour n'est jamais comme sur la scène dans la vie. Une chanson, c'est une lettre que l'on écrit là dans sa tête. Une chanson, c'est une lettre que ne prendra jamais plus le
That is a fun listen, I think. Like rhythmically, it's so addictive, and really, like it stands out for sure. Because when you start counting, you're just like, oh, what's going on here? It's not like on paper, it shouldn't be too complex, but it just has that really addictive sway to it that I really love. Nice one from Monaco, I think. Strong vocals as well, I think, and a catchy one. Yeah, certainly sounds like 6/4 in the chorus. Yes, of course it is, but you know, you count, like if you want to count it, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then you start over, which is a bit of a, like usually you just go with the threes. But anyway, doesn't matter. We're moving on to Finland. Pihasoittajat. That's definitely how you pronounce. That is. It's quite an absurd painting, but I appreciate what they're doing there because that's a lot, and that actually looked that looked cool. I like that. Hello, Ossi, for the 500th time that we've seen you conduct the Eurovision song. This is a very intriguing one from Finland. A lot of fun. Only 5 songs to go, and this one's one of them. So here we go.
The door opens wide, every head turns round to stare. He steps inside, with raindrops on his head. A grey old man with legs a-limping, he finds himself a chair. Then he lifts a fiddle and bow with gentle care. Just like sunlight out of the rain, old man fiddles come to play again and light this night up into flame. Just his dancing, fiddling bow brings to life our sleepy toes in this old bar till morning glows. So kiss the blues goodbye, let a mountain melody brighten the night and make the good times fly. Feet are dancing free in ragtime reverie. Pick up your lazy legs and give it a try. We sang along into the dawn till our cares were just memories, danced in time to country tunes. In some valley he lives free, where his snow's wrapping on the trees, underneath the harvest moon. So kiss the blues goodbye, let a mountain melody brighten the night and make the good times fly. Feet are dancing free in ragtime reverie. Pick up your lazy legs and give it a try.
In the gentle falling rain, you could still hear the loving sound that filled the night with memories.
And when the skies are turning grey, bring him back here to play again. He'll waken blossoms on the trees. So kiss the blues goodbye, let a mountain melody brighten the night and make the good times fly. Feet are dancing free in ragtime reverie. Pick up your lazy legs and give it a try.
You know, whatever you think of the genre and the style of music and the song and the performance, it's just fun to have it in the selection, isn't it? Like it adds variety. It's refreshing. I just like the fact that it's here, and that's just a big bonus for me. It's not a song that I would ever really like seek out and listen to, not for me, but I just really appreciate the fact that they compete with it, and it just stands out massively because of that. So kudos to Finland. They're very awkward on stage as well. I'm not sure if that, I guess that adds to the charm of it. That is massively fantastic drawing Duarte, who's gonna sing, I think the song is called like Madrugada or something like that. It's a song from Portugal, as you can see on the screen. Yeah. So yeah, well, look at that, how that looks, very artistic. Like it. Very nice. 4 songs left, I think. Look at him with the rose in the, what do you call this? Pockets, I guess. Alright. Portugal time.
sem saber porquê, dos que teimaram em silêncio e frio, da força nascida no medo e a raiva à solta manhã cedo, fazem-se as margens do meu rio, das cicatrizes do meu chão antigo e da memória do meu sangue em fogo, da escuridão a abrir em cor, do braço dado e a arma flor, fazem-se as margens do meu corpo. Canta-se a gente que a si mesma se descobre e acorda vozes arraiais. Canta-se a terra que a si mesma se devolve, que o canto assim nunca é demais. Em cada veia o sangue espera a vez, em cada fala se persegue o dia, e assim se aprendem as marés, assim se cresce e ganha pé, rompe a canção que não havia. Acordem luzes nos umbrais que a tarde cega, acordem vozes arraiais, cantem despertos na manhã que a noite entrega, que o canto assim nunca é demais. Cantem marés por essas praias de sargaços, acordem vozes arraiais, corram descalços, renta ao cais, abram abraços, que o canto assim nunca é demais. O canto assim nunca é
There we are. Song from Portugal. Greatest moustache of the year, is it? Why did I say mustache like the guys from France? I wanna have a moustache. What's going on with the screen here as well as we introduce Spain? Anyway, cool song from Portugal. Very dramatic verses that I'm quite fond of. And then the chorus, you know, kind of expands a little bit. The structure I'm not super sold on, but it's a nice effort from Portugal. I like it. I like it overall. Now next up is Spain. Usually, as you've probably been able to figure out, I kind of like Spain a lot of the time in Eurovision. Not sure if this is one of the years. Tu volverás is the song that Sergio and Estíbaliz will sing here. Good drawing. I like that. That's actually quite cool. It's very nice. Very nice. Unfortunately, that's not what they participate with. But maybe you will enjoy the song from Spain. So here we go. Tu volverás.
Chica sencilla que tomó el tren de la vida antes de ser mujer. Volverás, bájate en marcha si puedes, y aunque los años no vuelven, para el amigo que te enseñó a besar. Volverá, siempre es más corto el camino.
hemos jugado y perdido, vuelve ya.
Volverá. Ahora que el tren se detiene, que ya ha nevado en tus sienes, volverá, volverá. Toma tu vida y tu mochila. Vuelve ya, volverá, volverá. Toma tu vida y tu mochila.
It's an interesting one for sure. I can understand where someone would find it very, very captivating for sure. It's just, you know, for me, I find it quite aimless. I find it quite just unnecessarily loud and intrusive in terms of certain things that the vocals try to do. It's very strange to also classify it as a duet, of course. I don't know. I don't know. It's just some things that don't really work for me in that song. I'm sure I've given great reason in my ranking video, or maybe not. Anyway, we're moving on to the first postcard where I actually can understand what someone says. Well, but actually not, because it's very unclear. Anyway, Lasse is here. Lasse är här, och vad roligt att Lasse är här. Anyway, Jenny. This is, you know, a classic in Sweden. I'm a fan. Why wouldn't I be? I'm biased, as you know.
I know that tonight you're alone, in your room with a note in your hand. In your dreams you're regretting, but never forgetting that often you doubt where you stand. Your phonograph spins out of tune. You see pictures in your memory. I know that you're crying, but there's no denying that time has a different melody. Jenny, can't you see the world is yours? Jenny, life has still so much in store to give you. Jenny, you must change your tune somehow. Jenny, live your life and live it now. You long for the world that you love, and you want to be there once again. But your diary's confessions are like signs that the ocean erased forever from the sand. Jenny, can't you see the world is yours? Jenny, life has still so much in store to give you. Jenny, you must change your tune somehow.
Lovely dovely in my book. I like the fact that Sweden actually sent something quite dark and dramatic for once. Oh well, I shouldn't say that. We said, what was that song called? Absent Friend? Which was of course, you know, even more. But anyway, really enjoyed the song from Sweden this year. Of course I do, you know. I'm biased, as you all know. That's my thing. However, next time you're gonna hear a Swedish song in our watch-alongs, I can already reveal to you that it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be pretty. Anyway, speaking of being good, then, Italy is the last song of tonight. This is amazing, if you ask me. Era, classic little song from Italy here. Very nice, very nice. Hope you enjoy it. And it's the final song of the evening. Song number 19.
Settimane in qua mi sento un'altra donna già che vada tutto a rotoli.
Ora, accanto a te ci sono io, amore sono tutto tuo, e sembra quasi un secolo quando far l'amore e baciarsi al cinema.
Mai la posta tra la biancheria.
Era ora sfida il mondo io, un amore quando è mio e sembra quasi un secolo quando far l'amore e baciarsi al cinema. Era la mia domenica.
Oh, that's amazing. I think just wonderful. So groovy. Wonderful bass line, great vocals throughout the whole song as well. Just great flow. I think that's brilliant. Very nice. Thank you, Italy. Not a lot of songs that sound like that as well in Eurovision, so it stands out because of that, of course, as well. Now we're getting a recap. I'll just pause it briefly because Darren has just opened the voting. I got my notification on Discord here. So the voting is now open, and let me actually double check how long it's open for. Until 9:55. That gives you 19 minutes, so do make sure you get your votes in. We're going to take a look at the recap now, in case you need to refresh your memory. So do pay attention to it. And yeah, get your votes in, don't forget.
They sing a song that goes ding, ding, dong, ding a dong every hour. Way a bigger flower, even when your lover is gone, gone, gone. Ding a dong, listen to it, maybe it's a big hit. Even when your lover is gone, gone, gone. Sing ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. When
There we are. That's the end of the recap. Because Darren has kind of asked me to recap for you as well how to vote in case you do not know. I always suggest that you join the Discord server below the stream. There's a link right there. It's completely free to join the Discord server, so do that. And there you have the link in the Watchalong announcements channel. Everyone's been tagged in there if you're already on the server. You get the link there, but if you're not on Discord, if you can't access it or whatever, you know, then you can also just go to the Eurovision website. I do believe that I've linked that in the description as well. Let me actually double check. Oh God, just give me a few seconds here. There is a link to the Eurovision website in the description of the stream as well, so you can just go there and then you can vote via that link as well. Darren is also sending it over in the chat. He's done several times, so you can click that as well. So do make sure you get your votes in if you want to take part and vote. You don't have to vote, but you know, maybe you want to. So yeah, all good. We're gonna keep watching the show for 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna have a little results show. So yeah, let's see what Karin has to say. Something in French, of course. Très intéressant. Oui.
Et je n'envie certes pas
Je suis
les
baguette.
19 jurys nationaux qui maintenant vont devoir faire le choix.
Yes.
Mais pour leur donner un peu de temps de respirer et leur
I feel like
permettre de compter les
Karin
choix
here, she could also sing
au
Toi.
roi,
It could be a challenge for the best
nous
French,
allons
right?
faire une excursion pendant quelques minutes dans le monde enchanté du peintre suédois Jon Bauer. C'est une collection qui se trouve au musée de Jönköping.
Jönköping.
Très bientôt.
Yes. Okay, what are we watching? Should I shut up during this part? Maybe I should. We'll see what it is first. Oh, it's Ukraine 2011, is it? No, fading out again. I love the showcasing the fade in, fade out technique here with the camera work, the editing, lovely. I mean, this is 50 years ago after all, you know. I think everything that just was put together 50 years ago, you gotta tip your hat, you know. It's very nice that they put together these shows with this kind of production quality. It's 50 years, you know, it's a long time. Aw, Ellen, what's going on here? Thank you. As we look at the moose here, I'm gonna read out what Ellen sent in the super chat. Thank you for doing this watch-alongs for us. Sorry I haven't been around for a lot of them. Appreciate this little community so much. We'll be in Finland next watch-along, I think. Thank you very much, Ellen. Happy to have you here with us whenever, you know, you wake up in the morning. It's always lovely to hear from you. And we appreciate you as well. I do, for sure. How long will you be in Finland for? Because I'm not sure when the next watch-along is. So, I'm just checking with you. Do let me know. As we look at whatever this interval is. Do we have anyone who want to review what we're looking at? Looking at art. Okay, thank you very much, Grandma. Appreciate it. Finland from 20th to 27th. We might, yeah, should be a watch-along or two during that week. Yep. Maybe, yeah, maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, some of those days. I'll get back to you when. And then you'll be in our time zone. Easier for you to watch, of course. Clever idea. Jon Bauer's drawings of trolls and fairies. And Viking. Oh. Okay. Era. Hell yeah. Here we go. S. Jenny. Alright. I'm grooving with the music more than the drawings. backing music is just killer good. Tempo automation, okay. Double time, why not? I'm voting for this. 12 points. Thank you very much, Mark. As the music settles down a little bit, that's incredibly generous of you. And it's your first time here, and you just drop in a donation the first time around, while we're looking at trolls and listening to banging instrumentals. My top two ended 18th and 19th in 1975. Just saying, they won't finish 18th and 19th in our voting. I can already spoil that for you, Mark. I would be very surprised if they do. Thank you very much for your donation. It's very generous of you. And hope to see you stick around, of course. If this is your first time, do make sure to join us for more. I have a lot of fun doing these anyway, so hopefully you have as well with taking part, you know? Don't forget to vote. I'm sure you already have, but just remember. Mats Olsson really was a great composer and conductor. Absolutely. The music in this interval act is top tier. Okay, enough drawings. Could have honestly just looked at the orchestra throughout the whole thing here. Love what they did here. Actually leave Australia on the 19th and arrive back on the 29th. It'll take me 2 days to get home. I know, Ellen. I've flown to Australia. Back in 2019 I went to Australia. A day there, a day back. I know how it is. Just the way it is, right? Alright, the interval act is done, and so is the ability to hear sound, apparently. Groody stocks are up.
So at last,
yeah,
to
better
the
time to
thrilling
invest.
moment when our juries have to move into action. And now it's a question of rules, and I think I better read, because otherwise
You
I
better
say anything
read.
wrong. It happens so easily, you know, with me.
Uh-huh.
In case. So it's like this. Each member of the national juries will have 5 votes for each song,
Okay.
excluding the song presented by his own organization, and will
His
award
own?
from 1 to 5 votes
Is
to
every
each
juror
song.
a man?
Abstentions are not allowed. The chairman of each national jury will add up the number of votes obtained by each song in readiness for the public announcement of his national jury's results. He will allocate 12 points to the
There's a lot of
song
he
gaining the
going on
most
here.
votes, 10 points to the song gaining the second highest number of votes,
Yes.
8 points to the song gaining the third highest
I
number
mean, I guess
of
it was a
votes,
new voting system
7
back then, so
points
it was
to the
good
next,
to...
and so on down
good to
to
explain
1
it,
point
but-
for the song gaining the 10th highest number of votes. And what's more, now when
Scoreboard
the
looks
juries
surprisingly
have
modern.
heard all
It looks
the
nice.
songs,
It looks nice.
they are switched off so they can neither hear each other nor can they see how our scoreboard stands. And I shall be calling upon all the countries in order in which their songs were performed. If we fail to make contact with one country, we'll come back to this country when the other votes are in.
So just
And
checking
by
with
some
you all.
misfortune, I hope not, we still can't have contact with this country,
Uh-huh.
then unfortunately the votes of that country will be discounted.
Really?
But I very much hope to get the chance.
No
to
one knew
all
what the countries were going to vote for.
countries.
You didn't have those numbers
Amen.
ready.
Really.
Anyway,
Grand
does anyone know if there's like a funny part throughout the voting in this one that we should watch? Or should we just watch from the start and then break it when our voting is done? Hello, Clifford. If anyone knows if there's a part of this voting session that we should watch, let me know.
D'une manière générale, il interviendra si quelque chose va de travers. Un gardien vigilant en somme. And now to
75 was actually the first year with the 12 point voting system. Yeah, sure seems like it.
Come in Hilversum in Holland.
God afton, fru Falk.
God
Hello.
afton.
This is Hilversum calling.
Good afternoon. Could we have your results, please?
Yes.
Yes.
Ireland, 6 votes.
Oh, they do it in this
Ireland,
order.
6 votes.
Okay.
6 points.
France, 8 points.
France,
Yeah, who actually got the
8
first
points,
12 points
8
ever?
points.
Let's see. That's actually kind of interesting.
Luxembourg, 12 points.
Oh, Luxembourg! That's the
12
one.
points, 12 votes.
There we go.
Norway, 2 points.
Norway, 2 points, 2 votes.
Switzerland, 7 votes.
We should take a look at
Switzerland,
Monaco's vote.
7
Okay.
votes, 7 points.
When is that?
Yugoslavia,
That's very
3
late on.
points.
I'm gonna take a look at that.
Yugoslavia, 3 points, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points, 4 points.
Malta, 1 point.
Malta,
Aw.
1 point,
Congratulations,
1
Malta.
vote.
Belgium, 5 points.
Belgium, 5
What scores
points,
do we have left?
5 votes.
Israel, 10 points.
I had a 10.
Israel, 10 points.
And then nothing for the remaining songs?
Divots.
Really?
And this concludes the voting of the Dutch jury.
Did they
Thank
fall
you
asleep
very
halfway
much.
through the show? Because they didn't vote for anything towards the end.
Not Gunat.
Kunat, kunat.
Dublin, Ireland.
Alright,
are
let's take a look at what Monaco is voting.
for
Let's see.
Belgium,
I'm skipping. Okay, here we go.
How many?
Turkish votes going on here.
10 votes.
And that completes the points of the Turkish jury.
Thank
Is it
you.
Mr. Monaco?
Thank
Let's
you
see if
very
it's
much,
Mr. Monaco
Anka, and
giving out
good
the
evening.
points. I hope
And
so.
now we will call Monte Carlo, Monaco.
Bonsoir Stockholm.
No,
Bonsoir
who are
Suède.
you?
Voici les résultats du jury monégasque.
Excuse me, but who invited you? I want my man back.
Eva, 10 points.
Where is he? Don't hold him captured.
10 points.
France, 7 points.
France, 7 points. 7 points.
Norvège, 2 points.
Norvège.
Oh, Norway
2
hasn't
points.
gotten any points since the Netherlands voted. Damn.
2
Yikes.
votes. 2
He
points,
got
yes.
fired? I hope
Suisse,
not.
5 points.
Swiss,
It's his wife, of
5
course it is.
points.
Of course. I didn't think that far.
5 votes.
Royaume-Uni, 12 points.
Royaume-Uni, 12 points.
Congratulations, the UK. It's very close at the top here in the real life voting.
12 votes.
Quite
Turquie,
nice.
3 points.
Turkey, 3 points.
Okay, what's going on?
Turkey, 3 points.
Nope.
Could we have 3 points on the Turkey, please? 3 points.
3
for
points
Turkey.
on the turkey! Oh!
There is a failure on our scoreboard now, you know.
Can we have 3 points
Something
on the
happens.
turkey?
Could we get 3 points for Turkey? I think we have to write it on a paper so that we know.
What's
No.
Oh, there
no,
we
no.
go.
Bravo. At least. Wonderful. So we can go on.
Finlande, 8 points.
Finland, 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
8 points.
Espagne, 4 points.
Espagne, 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
4 points.
Suède, 6 points.
Thank you
Suède,
very much,
6
Monaco.
points.
Tack så mycket.
6 points.
Italie, 1 point.
Italie, 1 point.
Alright.
Voilà, c'était les résultats du jury monégasque. Bonsoir Stockholm.
Oui, bonsoir, good night, hey do. And let's move on. I'm gonna now be turning my attention to the executive producer of our Eurovision Watchalongs. That's a very fancy title for you, Darren. Mr. Smith, do we have a result?
Good evening, Groot. I can confirm that we have a result for Grootivision 1975. Tonight, 208 people have voted. We've had 9 new voters. They come from Argentina, France, Finland, Greece, Sweden, Scotland, and 3 others from the rest of the United Kingdom. We've also had 152 people leave a -3 points, and we've had 89 people leave a prediction. So now it's time to go Grooty.
Thank you very much, Darren. We're over 200 again. It was very loud there early on in, this, in the voice message. Hopefully you didn't get your ears pierced from that. I lowered it a little bit, you know, afterwards. 208 people voting. Thank you very much for taking part. Lovely dovely as always. And welcome to everyone who's new, of course. Yes, wonderful to have you with us. I will now be switching over to this little screen and then change this little screen to that. There we go. Okay, so there's a Groot Viking down at the bottom. It's wonderful, glorious. Thank you very much, Darren. It looks incredible. We're gonna go through the entire voting. We have 100 people in the jury, of course, as always. And then a big televote score to give out as well that consists of 108 people. So I think we should just get right to it, right? Let me just make sure that I got the chat up on my phone so I can see what you're all up to. I'll be doing that as we reveal the points from not the Belarusian jury. And these are the first points of tonight. As I'm just getting ready to get the stream up on my phone. We got 8 points for Switzerland. So heißt das alte Spiel. 10 points to the Netherlands. And the first 12 of the night goes to Turkey. Can we have 12 points on the Turkey, please? Yes, we can. From not the Belarusian jury. Okay, Felipe, you're next up in the voting session. Here we go, some lower points there. We got 8 more points on the Turkey. We got 10 points on the Italy. And we get a 12-pointer going the way of Germany. There we are. Who's up next? Who's up next? It will be Utu ile birdakika, which I'm sure is a Turkey reference. And maybe Turkey will keep their lead if Turkey gets some points here. 10 of them, there we go. Turkey back up in the lead again. And a 12 to Italy going up to second place there. Okay then. Next up is Wes and Dorit Getzi. It's an Italy reference, I know that much. But I don't get it, because I'm stupid. Anyway, we got more points on the Turkey when we got a 12 to the Italy. So there we go. Turkey, Italy, Netherlands, our top 3 after 4 jurors. We're still early doors, of course. The Lord of Ashes and Blood. Was that the name of the Yugoslavia group? I've already forgotten. Anyway, we got 10 points for Israel there, who's in top half. And we got a 12-pointer going the way of Yugoslavia, their first points. Still 4 countries on 0, but we're very early doors, of course. Jury number 6 will be It's Me, Adrian. Both Belgium and Spain are off the mark now as well. Monaco getting 8 points. A 10 going to Germany there. And a 12 going to Switzerland. Mikado up to third place. Next one to vote is Tibor from Germany. And these are low points. France is now off the mark as well, so only Ireland still on 0. We got 8 points for Portugal there. A 10 for Italy, who take over the lead now. And a 12 for Germany, who goes up to third. Next voter is Honor from TüRKIYE, with the lower points looking like this. Yugoslavia back up to the top half there. We got 8 points for Italy, 10 points for Turkey, and the 12 going to Monaco. Goes up to 6th place there with the 12. Italy and Turkey kind of pulling away at the very top for now. Annie.n, next one to vote. And Ireland has now gotten their first points as well. 6 of them. We have an 8 for Finland. A 10 for Turkey. Back up in the lead it is. And a 12 to Yugoslavia. Second 12 for Yugoslavia already in 9 jurors. A little bit unexpected for me. I did not realize it. We had big Yugoslavia fans here. Megan's Hair from Sweden puts Malta away from last place. We have some points for Germany. 10 points to the Netherlands. And a 12 to Turkey again. Turkey's just racking up the points here early on. We're 10 jurors in, and Turkey is in the lead, ahead of Italy and Germany. Wajikarp, jury number 3. France moving a few places there with some points. We got 8 points for Italy. We got 10 points for Sweden. And we got 12 points to Finland, going up to 6th place there now. Okay, next up is Tony Johansson. And Tony Johansson votes for these songs. We have 8 points for Sweden, goes up to the top half there. 10 points to Italy, who take over the lead then. But it loses it back to Turkey immediately. 12 points to Turkey. Can Turkey actually go win on debut? I mean, right now it's looking good for Turkey. 13th juror, Jon Jakobsen. Still Turkey in the lead. Italy close behind, I suppose. 10 points going in here for Switzerland. And the 12 going to Netherlands up to 3rd place. Did you not notice few of us screaming for Yugo hype? Some years are more poignant with the Yugo hype than others. Elibod here with 12 to overperformance of the night. I'm guessing Germany, maybe? That's a very big performance, maybe. 10 points to Italy. And yes, indeed, Germany with a 12 goes up to 3rd place there with that 12. Next one to vote is Groot's grandma. Welcome, Groot's grandma. Did you bring any cookies? I sure hope you did. I'm craving a cinnamon bun right now. Can you help me out, Gran? I hope you can. 12 points to Norway. Exquisite pick there, Gran. I gotta say. Norway with a 12 there. Very nice indeed. Tramadolly Parton. Sure, why not? From Wales. We got 8 points for France there. We got 10 points for the Netherlands. And 12 going to the UK. Who goes up to, what is that even? 7th, I want to say? Yeah. I don't think we've had anyone win on debut, no. Not in our watch-alongs, I doubt it. But maybe. Look at this, marked out here with 10 more points for Turkey. And a 12 for Norway, moving 2 places there. Turkey with an 18-point lead ahead of Italy right now. Netherlands in 3rd. Germany, Switzerland rounding out the top 5. Do remember... Oh yeah, Denmark did. That's true. Because Denmark, yeah. And obviously Luxembourg in 56. So yeah. Good shouts, all of you. Louise loved every song in French. 12 points to Monaco. I'm glad you did, Louise. I didn't, really. But you did, so all the more power to you. Ding Dong Zdrava is our next voter. With 8 points for Germany there. 10 points for Finland. And the 12 going to Turkey. What do we even do if Turkey wins? Do we host it in Greece? No, we'll host it in Turkey, just that Turkey don't participate, I suppose. Because Turkey, in case you did not know, Turkey will not participate in 1976. And Greece will be back, so they're doing a bit of a, yeah. If you know the historical context, you know. It's quite problematic. Anyway, we got a 12 from Michael Green going to Germany. Is that the first blank for Turkey? It might honestly be. I feel like no one has blanked Turkey so far, but Michael Green did. So Italy closes up just a little bit. Per up next here to vote. Ireland moving a few places at the bottom. Portugal going to the top half. 10 points to Germany. And the 12 going to Italy. That would be top irony, especially having Panayamu as a host entry standing in front of Turkish victory. Yeah, that would be quite something. 12 points from Micronesia. How do you know they won't participate? Can you see the future? Oh, silly you. 12 points here from Micronesia go to Germany. It's getting closer up at the top, and Italy have now taken over the lead. Another blank for Turkey. So there we are. Mutsa Matsa from Finland. Next one to vote. Turkey back up in the lead. Netherlands with 8 points. A 10 going to Finland to go into the top 5 there. And a 12 to Italy, back up in the lead. Yeah, as I should have mentioned this before, a top 5 finish is of course something you want as well. In case you do not know, we host special finals, like best of finals for each 5 years. So if you're finished a top 5 finish for one of the years, you're included in the best of finals. So you want to be that. So there's a little bit to win by gaining a top 5 finish. Italy with another 12 here from Joey, who now has a 12-point lead ahead of Turkey. And the screen just disappeared. There we go, it's back. Et bonjour à toi l'art vandaliste. Oui, très bien. I speak français. With 10 points for Italy. Et 12 points pour l'Allemagne. Did I do well? Yes. Thank you, David, for your points. I'll go on to Yanis from France with an ironic turn of events to keep with the French vibe here. We got 10 points for Italy and a 12 going to Belgium. Look at that. Congratulations, Belgium. Up on 25 points. We have a very close battle for last place, really. A lot of countries involved in that. Sama from Spain is our next voter. Spain with 8 points there, moving 3 places. A 10 for Italy. And a 12 going to Germany. Very clear top 3 at the moment. I think they're starting to run away with it, all 3 of them. But Italy is now the front runner of them, as Jeffrey is the next to vote. Some points for some songs at the bottom there. 8 points to Netherlands. 10 points to Spain. Spain moving a lot of places twice in a row here. And Italy with the 12. 30 points ahead of Turkey now. Next to vote is Annie from Germany. And these are the lower points. Not a lot of movement there. We got 8 points for Italy. 10 points for Sweden. And the 12 going to Turkey. What happened to Groot? Who's this French to? I don't know. It's very weird what happened with... Anyway, Anselmi, first time voter. Welcome, Anselmi. Happy to have you with us. Hope you stick around. And let's see where the 12 goes. It goes to Turkey. Your current top, like your top two, Anselmi, they're both doing very well. They're our top two, in, you know, collectively as well. For the moment, Wieskal from Germany, juror number 31. Monaco moving a place there. 10 points for Germany. And the 12 to Italy. Yeah, Italy is definitely doing exceptionally well at the moment. It's racking up a lot of big points. Next up is Disco Ding Das Dong. Are we getting Disco Sing Sang Song next year? Maybe. We got Spain getting some points and Netherlands with a 12. Netherlands still in 4th. Next up is Jere Jere. Jere Jere. Ein Lied, kann, eine, favorite sein. Anyway, thank you for the references, Jere. 12 points for Germany. Next up will be John of I almost did it wrong. John of America. Lala counter 1. Thanks, Turkey. Is Turkey really the only one who had a Lala this year? It's crazy. Switzerland with a 12. Switzerland and Finland are definitely duking it out for that top 5 finish. The UK is quite involved as well, I suppose. Just a little bit behind. Al Vision is the next one to vote. And these are the lower points. Switzerland with 10 and Turkey with 12. 39 points between the top two then. Next up, Paracelsa from Switzerland. These are the first points. Israel was down in last, I just realized. Yeah, moving up a few places there with a 3. Italy with 8, 10 points to Portugal, and the 12 going to Turkey again. How many 12s have Turkey gotten? A lot of them, I'll tell you that much. A lot of them. And Italy, of course, as well. Bonjour à tous. Parentheses Lucy from Czechia here. Belgium moving at 2 places there with a 2. Got some points for the UK, some points for France. And the 12 going to Sweden. It's a bit unexpected. Both Turkey and Germany not getting anything there. Sweden closing up a little bit in that battle for 5th. Arno is next up. These are the lower points. Ireland moving a lot of places there. Italy with 8. 10 points for Sweden. And the 12 going to the Netherlands. Yeah, Italy is starting to pull away now. Definitely looks like it. CJ Yorkshire, next one to vote here. And some points for the lower scoring songs here. Monaco up in the 100 points club. Spain getting a 10. And the 12 going to Switzerland. Those are brackets, Groot. Have I taught you nothing with my names? I've already forgotten what I did. Don't hold it against me. I'm sorry. Do yell at me though. Tell me I'm wrong, because I usually am. Anyway, Anxelu here with a 12 to Germany. And that's a rare blank for Italy. Groot, what's the better 75 song? Bohemian Rhapsody or Kashmir? I need to listen to Kashmir again, I think. I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody is obviously like so. Anyway, sorry. Cosmic Summers, 12 points to Switzerland. Switzerland's up in the top 5. You know, Bohemian Rhapsody is just like, I liked it more before it became so incredibly obnoxiously overplayed everywhere. Because now it's just seen as this like, you know, it just has to be shown everywhere in every situation ever. Belgium got another 12 here. Gelukkig, zijn with a 12 from Stan. But obviously, like, Bohemian Rhapsody is a very, very cool song and incredibly complex and very unique and intriguing. So I'll probably still say it, but it feels like such a basic answer. I mean, anyway, Ellen Nikolaysen here with a 12 to Monaco. There we are. Monaco moving ahead of Norway with that 12. Thank you for voting, Ellen. TP from Finland. It's the next one to vote here. These are the lower points. Spain very close to 100 points now. 10 points for Finland there. And the 12 going to Italy. Yeah, Italy's doing... do we think Italy's winning this? I think my prediction did not have Italy winning this. So I'm wrong as always, you know. But it's looking good for Italy. Old Man Idan, which is of course a Finland reference. Very cheeky, very nice. We got 10 points for Germany. And the 12 going to the Netherlands, who have actually caught up to both Turkey and Germany there. The Netherlands is in the mix for second. Definitely. They're almost 100 points behind Italy though, so maybe that one's a bit too far. Toi pa cat. I'm just used to saying toipa and now I see toi. Gotta think French. 12 points to Mikado. So heißt das alte Spiel. Thank you very much for voting. Toi pa. Atve Misilizi. There's a lot of funny references tonight, gotta be said. Thank you very much for voting, Misilizi. Let's see where the big points go. I have a 10 for Portugal. As my tinnitus starts showing. Oh my god. 12 points for Germany, and my ear is ringing like crazy. Why? Oh my god. Okay. Adrian W is voting next. Okay, it's gone. What was that? Okay, 10 points for the Netherlands and the 12 going to Italy. Alright then. That was a Norway 75 reference if you didn't get it. Yes, of course. Yeah, Nikolaysen. Yeah. Her name was even Ellen, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Anyway, Zuna here. Nice one, Ellen. Gives 12 points to Turkey. Up on 300 points here. Italy only 70 points ahead of it. There we are. Next up is Let Me Be the Maria, who's loving Era tonight. This is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. 10 points to Turkey, and the 12 going to Italy. Maybe not super unexpected considering the name. UK got 6 there as well, yeah? Okay. Achilles is singing this songs I voted. We're getting some points from Malta here. We were born to live on this earth. 10 points! Look at that. And a 12 going to Spain. Spain's been racking up some big points here and there. It's up to 11th, I want to say that would be. Yeah. The left side is obviously top 10. Yeah. Absolutely. TüRKIYE. Yeah, okay. Longifarkiadao. Anyway, 12 points to Turkey. There you are. There we are. 62 points separating our top two. And we got Colin voting up next here. And Colin votes for these songs. 8 points to the UK, who has overtaken Finland now. 10 points for Italy. And the 12 to Turkey. 60 points between them. Germany a bit behind. Welsh Crude, Welsh. Yes, yeah, I did see that was Welsh. Hani. I'm getting a song called Hani soon. Is it a reference? 1982, the banger from Turkey there. 12 points to the Netherlands here from Hani. Next up is Smila X886. First time voter. Happy to have you with us, Smilax. I do not recognize your name, of course, because you're a new voter. Happy to have you with us. Hope you'll stick around. What was your favorite song tonight? The one from Germany. And it's doing quite well in the voting, as you can see. It's up in 3rd place. Italy's still leading, though. Quite comfortably. Let AJ be the one. I will let you be the one, AJ. Probably won the predictions today as well, right? You tend to do exceptionally well there. 10 points to Turkey here. And the 12 to Switzerland. Ja, so heißt das alte Spiel, ja? Nicht wahr? Switzerland still in 5th. The UK have definitely closed up there a little bit. Valorin from America is the next one to vote here. We got some points for Norway, and the 12 to Finland. The battle for 5th, it's on. Finland is very close to the UK. Switzerland's not that far ahead. I like it. I said I like it like that. Unix c'est trois lettres. Anyway, 12 points to Italy. The French names, they just keep... I don't get them as well. It's probably a Monaco reference, because there's something about lettre or something like that. I don't know. Pepel and Dil. That is... I know it's a Yugoslavia reference, and I think the group is called something like that, which makes this very, very cheeky name. I'm sure it's very good, Elendil, and I'm just a bit slow. I approve. I think the 12 points to Italy is also very, very cool. Thank you very much for voting, Elendil. Return of Gail McForce. Happy to have you with us again, Gail. Hope you're doing well. Let's see where the big points go. We got some points from Netherlands. And the 12 to the UK. Moving ahead of Finland there now. Okay. Next up is Victor. And Victor votes for these songs. No movement anywhere from Victor's votes. Really? Nothing's gonna change? Finland moved ahead of the UK. That was the one change that happened from your votes, Victor. We go on to Kaiklen. Or Kaiklen. And no movement. Okay. 8 points to the Netherlands. 10 points to Italy. And the 12 going to the UK, who go back ahead of Finland. They're doing a... And look at how close they are to Switzerland as well. I told you, top 5 finish, that's important. And we have Switzerland and Finland separated by 16 points. The UK sandwiched between them. Keith is our next voter. 8 points to Netherlands. 10 points to the UK, who are up in the top 5. And Italy with another 12. Still have 37 jurors to go, which is quite a bit. I'm sure that's the name of the Finnish band. Pihasoitayarata. Yes, thank you. Lovely. 10 points to Germany. And a 12 going to Finland. Yes, and look at that. 13 points between them now. 13 points between them. 5th, 6th, and 7th. Paulina is our next voter. And these are the points. We got more points for the UK, pulling away there. Switzerland catching up a little bit with a 10. And a 12 for Netherlands. So Finland's being a little bit left behind there from Paulina's votes. Still a long way to go, of course. We got Teacup next up to vote. And these are the first points from Teacup. We have 8 points to Italy. 10 points to Turkey. And the 12 to the UK. The UK are making that top 5 finish look more and more likely here. Joe Fleming. That's obviously a Germany reference. I get that. Very, very good. Very good. Very good, Joe. Or you, Joe. I don't know. From Croatia. 12 points. Go to Germany. There we are. I don't get your comment, Diaz. Oh, please, screw. 12 points to Italy. Really? You taste old. Wise. Lolo. I understood nothing of that, but okay. Thank you, Diaz. Teacher Groot teaching in. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got 12 points for Netherlands there. Thank you for a good name, and thank you for the votes. We got Vilma next up. And Vilma votes for... What's going on with your votes, Vilma? Are you voting for the entire top 10? That is crazy. Okay. Those were votes for the entire top 10. I also have now realized that Italy is currently leading by more than 100 points. I have a feeling like we have a winner. But it's not over until it's over. We got Ein Lied, kann, eine, Brücke, sein. Good stuff, good stuff. Germany with 7, Turkey with 10, and Italy with 12. I lost it at taste old. Yeah, I don't get it. Quite good. That's the best name yet. There. Which one? Which one? There's too many names for my brain to comprehend. Spoody here with a 12 to Spain. Spain still in 11th, but they're not that far behind the top 10 battle here. We got Eratunde. Very good, very good. Very good. Thank you very much for a cheeky little name. Italy getting 10 points there. Where did the 12 go? To Sweden. Jenny. 28 jurors to go. Liken. I don't get the name, but okay. 12 points to Sweden anyway. Okay. I'm trying to like figure out what is it a Sweden reference, like Jenny, like you got liken. Maybe, yeah. I guess you need to explain it to me. Rapture, next one to vote. Germany has overtaken Turkey for second. Look at that. And a 12 to Norway. Nothing for Italy there, but I mean Italy is still comfortably ahead. Germany now in second, Turkey in third, Netherlands in fourth, and the UK in fifth. And Finland has definitely caught up with the UK and kind of left Switzerland behind. Sweden's very close to Switzerland there. We have 10 points to Germany from LUXEMBOURG here. And the 12 to Portugal. Expected way more points to Switzerland. And Switzerland's down in 7th. Could definitely still get a top 5 though. There are a lot of points still to give out. Mad Runar Gada. I think that's a Portugal reference for sure. With Runar here. 10 points to Portugal. And the 12 going to Italy. Germany may win. Germany needs 123 points more than Italy. But yeah. These polls are hilarious. What polls? I haven't put out a single poll. I don't get it. But anyway, we got Stella Mare here. 10 points for Italy. And the 12 going to Turkey, who are very close to Germany again. 2 points between them now. I like how the bottom countries aren't totally without points. Everyone with at least 60. Yeah, that's really nice, honestly. Do we think all of those can get to... Like, how many of them will be able to get to 100? We still have quite a few voters to go. Turkey with 10 points here from Adi Star. And 12 points in the Netherlands. Feels like the songs at the top do get most of the points, though. But there's always like a sporadic point towards the bottom. Unless your name is Vilma, who just votes for the entire top 10. ESC George, 1 point to Ireland, you see. Always just 1 point thrown down there to something. 10 points to Turkey, and the 12 going to Italy. Again. Yeah. I'm feeling more and more confident with who's going to win this. Ivanik is the next voter from Finland here. We've got 21 jurors to go. Sweden getting some big points here. 10 points to Norway. And the 12 going to Malta. Look at that. Look at that. Moving ahead of Luxembourg then. I think all of them will get 100 points overall. Yeah, overall for sure. But in the jury vote, I feel like will all of them get over 100 points in the jury vote? Yugoslavia and Israel will probably get there. Alexandra. Good stuff. Good stuff. 12 points to Italy as well. Up over 600 points now. No one else has reached 500. So it's looking good. It's looking good for Italy. Milos K. 1 point to Malta. Just casually dropping in. Yugoslavia's up over 100. Just noticed as well. 8 points to Switzerland. 10 points to Turkey. And the 12 going to Germany. Ivanik, your passport awaits. Because he gave 12 points to Malta. Oh, that's funny. Robin. Smiley face. No movement from the first points from Robin here. 8 points to France. 10 points for Turkey. No, Germany, sorry. And a 12 for the UK. The UK cementing themselves in that top 5. Next up is Mary isn't worried if someone thinks you lost. Huh? What reference is this? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, we got a 12 points to Italy. Another one. Next will be Vitaly from Ukraine. These are the first points there. You see the songs at the bottom, they keep racking up small scores here and there. Could they get to 100? We got 10 points for the UK. And the 12 going to the Netherlands. Look at how close it is for second as well. 30 points separating Turkey, Germany and the Netherlands. It's up in the air. Crimson from Canada. Some points coming in here. 8 points for Spain. Spain's racking up like these big points every now and again. 10 points to Turkey, who are now on 500, and another 12 for Turkey, or for Italy. You dumb, stupid head. Anyway, Dan Stubenzi. That's definitely a Yugoslavia reference, and this is Stuart. Very cheeky, very nice. 10 points to Germany, and the 12. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Vamp Era. There's a lot of era tonight. Lovely. Vamp Era Cat. Where do the big points go? Germany getting some. They're up in second again. Finland with a 10. And Italy with another 12. Alright. Next to vote is Silla kann eine Brücke bauen. Nicht wahr? Very nice. We got 8 points for Switzerland, 10 points for Italy, and the 12 to Germany. Back up in second they go. Okay, 11 jurors to go. Blumen. Italy has definitely won the jury vote, right? I mean, there are 10 people left to vote. Yeah, for sure. They've won the jury vote. I can already confirm that. We got 10 points for Germany here. And the 12 going to Israel. Look at that. And they're up in the 100 points club. Closing in on Yugoslavia as well. Still have 4 countries not on 100 points. Will any of them get there? Malta, maybe? David wants to hand out a few extra passports for some 12s. TMG, maybe you want one? We'll see. Where does the 12 go? Not Malta. They went to Turkey. Closing back up on Germany there. And leaving Netherlands behind. E24 is our next voter. And Luxembourg and Ireland getting some points here. We got 8 points for Yugoslavia as well. 10 points for Israel. Look at that. And a 12 for Italy, who are now up in the 700s. Crazy. Dominic from Croatia. Lower points right there. No movement anywhere. 8 points for Italy. Doubt TMG needs one. 10 points to Switzerland there, and the 12 to Norway. The battle for 5th has kind of died down a little bit as well, because the UK have pulled away just slightly from Finland and Switzerland. But things can still change, of course. We got Rodmorg up next to vote here. You never know what you're going to get with Rodmorg's votes. He's finally back to voting for Yugoslavia. He hasn't done that for quite a while, but here we go. 10 points to Spain as well, and a 12 to the UK. I think that pretty much confirms the UK getting a top 5 in the jury vote, but they could obviously lose that in the televote. Dr. Seger, eine Chanson kann eine Brücke sein. Thank you, Doctor. With some Monaco and Germany references. Is the 12 going to Monaco? It is indeed. Still in 10th place for Monaco. Spain is not that far behind, actually, but still 10th for Monaco. Rodu, 1975. It's the next one to vote. We've got Switzerland moving ahead of Finland there. 8 points to the Netherlands. 10 points to Italy. And the 12 going to Turkey. 20 points behind Germany right now. We do have a battle for second for sure. I think the win is pretty much confirmed. They're almost 200 points ahead by now. Andy, let's see where your points go. No movement anywhere. We got some points for Norway. Some points for France. And the big ones... to Finland. Okay, Finland back up in 6th there. 3 jurors to go. We got Guti Galaxy. I misses the 1974 like France. Well, then I guess France is not getting any points from you tonight. Some points for Spain though, some points for the Netherlands, and the 12 to Germany. Okay, last 2 jurors. Myself is of course included in that, and Moro is the other one. And Moro votes for these songs. No movement. Nope. Germany has confirmed their place second in the jury vote as well, as you can see. 10 points to Finland there, and a 12 to the UK. Okay. And the final jury points. Moro voted 3 seconds before the deadline. Living on the edge, are we, huh? And my points are finally coming in here. We got some points for Norway, some points for Turkey, and my 12 goes to Mikado, so heißt das alte Spiel. Okay, these are the results after the jury vote. It's quite close at places. The battle for the win could be more interesting, you know. But they could drop, like Italy could technically score 0 points with the televote. Like, it could happen. It's just not very likely, but someone could take it from them. Even Belgium could. But yeah, you can take a look at how the jury standings look right now. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So Belgium will be the first country to receive their points. And of course, remember that the points given out now, they consist of 108 sets of votes. So that there's a lot of points to give out. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, time for us televoters to spice things up. Exactly. Let's go. Belgium, let's start off with them. How many points will Belgium get? Gelukkig zijn. 123. They're probably not finishing last then. We'll see. Or maybe they will. Last time I feel like the song that got points first, they finished last anyway, even though they got a big score. Ireland, 108. Ireland's gonna finish last, I think. Luxembourg or Malta could also get it, but Belgium has overtaken Ireland. I think that's absolutely ridiculous personally, but that's okay. Luxembourg with 145. That's a big score for Luxembourg. Finishes minimum 17th. We got Malta coming up next, and Malta will receive 122. That puts them between Luxembourg and Belgium. So I think we can definitely... Yeah, that's probably going to be the bottom four. Israel could get a low score. Let's see. Israel will receive 136 televote points, so they overtake... Or, well, they stay ahead of the bottom four. Ireland's going to finish last, for sure. Belgium's going to finish second to last. Malta probably third to last, and Luxembourg fourth to last, I would say. Yugoslavia next up, 177. They move quite far ahead of the others down here. So Yugoslavia up on 316 points. France up next, and no Google Translate. I don't want you to translate the French. 279 points to France. Goes quite far ahead of the competition there. So, yep. Next up is Portugal. Portugal needs 263 to overtake France. They do not get that. They only get 175, which puts them, well... 13th at worst, I suppose. Or, yeah. Spain up next. 176 points for Spain. I think they get overtaken by France as well then. Indeed. So France is finishing 11th minimum. Moved a few places there with a good televote score. Monaco next. 267. That's going to confirm their spot in the top 10. Monaco up in the top 10. Next up is Norway, who gets 240. That puts them just above Monaco. Just above Monaco by 15 points. So that's a top 9 at least for Norway. Sweden up next. Sweden getting 358 televote points. Puts them up in 700. They're not going to get a top 5 finish, but minimum 8th. Probably going to be 8th place. We'll see. Switzerland up next. Switzerland gets 500 points. Oh, this could swing things around. Okay, 500 points for Switzerland. Could they get a top 5 then? Finland up next. 350. They get overtaken. Okay, it's between Switzerland and the UK. Switzerland getting 500 televote points. Okay, how many points is it in for UK? The UK gets 481. That's enough. Yep. The UK stay ahead of Switzerland by quite a margin actually. I just got really floored by the televote score for Switzerland there, but yeah. Netherlands up next, 669 televote points. Wow. Netherlands comfortably being up in the top 4 there. Big gap from the Netherlands down to the UK. Finland again out of the top 5. That's true. They've actually finished 6th and 7th a lot of times. Turkey up next then. Oh. The Netherlands has moved up in the top 3. Turkey only scored 593 televote points. I say only, I mean it's a lot, but they've got overtaken by Netherlands. Germany then. Germany gets 671. That puts them up in second. But I think it's quite safe to say that Italy is gonna completely landslide this. How many points are left? Like 800 maybe? They need 498. There's more than that to be give out. 694. I thought there would be more, but obviously it's plenty. Plenty enough. Italy wins by almost 200 points. And those are the final results of our 1975 Watchalong. Some gainers then here at the end are of course the Netherlands, who moved up to 3rd. Switzerland moved up to 6th. France moved up 2 places, I think, up to 11th. I think those are really the ones, right? Might have forgotten 1 or 2. Yeah, Belgium overtook Ireland for last place. But yeah, those are the final results. There you have them. Italy is the winner. Let me know what you think of that. And also, let me know if there's... What is the worst part of the results for you? For me, I'm quite happy, to be honest. I would have liked to see... Personally, I would have liked Switzerland up in the top 5. But I really do like the UK as well. If I were to remove one, I'd remove the Netherlands, but that could be a hot take, you know. And thank you very much for the subscription, Verulam2009. Happy to have you with us here. Nice to see you, and thank you. And yeah, let's take a look at some of the stats, should we? View the prediction results. How many people... 40... Okay, I love this. Darren has actually implemented a new cool feature here. We have a graph for what people predicted to win. And as you can see, 68.5% of people predicted Germany would win this. And then you have the 15.7% who predicted Italy would win. 14 of you did predict that. Netherlands was the 3rd most popular choice. 61 people predicted Germany, yeah. And then 1 each for Switzerland, Turkey, and the UK. 14 people predicted Italy. Here you are. Well done to all of you. You knew what was up. 9 of you also got Germany in 2nd. You know what's up. 6 of you got Netherlands in 3rd. And now 4 people out of you 6 will get a shout out because you also got Turkey in 4th. And those were Babatunde, the Elect Islander, Nix812, and Wiskal. There you are. Congratulations to you. Well done. None of you managed to get the UK in 5th. I don't know what you had up in 5th, but you were all wrong. Let's take a look at the actual prediction winners, though. We have some good scores here. Wiskal, of course, who was up in the top 4 there with getting the top 4 correct. Philippe is up here, as always. 1805 is the maximum points you could get. In 3rd place, we have Proper Charlie with 1789. Proper Charlie has had a very good prediction here. Did not get the winner right. Did not get 2nd place right. Did not get 3rd place right. But everything is 1 place off, with the exception of Yugoslavia and Italy, that were 2 places off. Well done. 2nd place in the predictions, Dr. Seger, with, you know, a lot of songs being off, but none of them being off by more than 1 place. You know, that's well done. Super well done. Very impressive. However, you did not win. Moi, l'artiste, which is Neapolitan Unirolls, is the winner. You were 2 places off on Malta, but still you won because you had a lot of songs spot on here. Very well done. Did not get the winner correctly. Maybe this is something that people did, like they predicted Switzerland in the top 5 instead of the UK. I feel like I've seen that a few times here. Yeah, Dr. Seger did the same thing. Proper Charlie did the same thing. So maybe that was what people thought would happen, but it didn't. The predictions medal table. Denski is still topping it, of course, with 3 wins. Proper Charlie added a silver medal, of course, in 7th place there. And Neapolitan Unirolls, you have a win, which puts you up in 12th place. Congratulations. We have all of our prediction winners here. You're covering up the top 17. Dr. Seger... Oh, wait, sorry. Proper Charlie added a 3rd place. Yeah, because Dr. Seger has 2 silver medals now and nothing else, which is quite interesting. Who else joined the Guti Galaxy? Your first appearance on the medal table. You've only predicted 6 times, and you got a 4th today. Well done. And Wiskal, you predicted 18 times, but finally you made it into the top 5. Well done to you. I like as well, we can see the people here who have never been on the medal table. Sorry for showing you, but you're doing well. You have good scores. You've just never been up here. The total score, I'm sure Felipe is still, we don't even need to look at it. We can look at it for like who's behind Felipe. Nix is in second, Jacob in third, AJ and Legal Morris up here as well in the total score. But this is the main table that we're looking at. Let's take a look at some stats from the full results here then. We have everyone except Ireland getting a 12 today. I guess Ireland didn't have any friends that are for vote. That's what... I can't think of a clever reference. What are the friends for Ireland? Apparently not giving you 12 points. 12-point summary. Let's take a look at it. 45 12s for Italy. You can see all of them here. Yes, indeed. 36 of them to Germany. All of those are here. 28 of them for Netherlands. And as you can see, a lot of those being in the televote here. 24 for Turkey. 19 for Switzerland. These are a lot of 12s for a lot of countries here. There's like no country that got like 80 12s, you know. The UK with 15 here, and then Finland with 10. Then we have Sweden and Monaco getting 5 each. Norway with 4, all of those being in the jury vote. 4 was also for Spain and Portugal. They also had 4. 3 to Yugoslavia there, and then 2 for Belgium, and then 1 each for France, Israel, Malta, and Luxembourg. There we are. The medal table is always interesting. Italy now has a 3rd win, which puts them second. Well, they were already second in the medal table, but they now have a gap down to France with a win. Can Italy catch Luxembourg in the medal table? Do Italy have any strong entries in the coming few years? Of course, next watch-along they're going to sing "We'll Live It All Again," which will probably not win. Let's be real here. Let's not kid around. But are there any like big fan favorites from Italy in the next few years? Maybe not really. So yeah, we'll see. Netherlands, of course, they got a 3rd today. Yep, that's true. So they are in 6th. Germany got a 2nd, which puts them up in 8th. The UK got, 5th today. Yeah, it doesn't change their place in the medal table. But who joins the medal table? TüRKIYE joins it with a 4th place there on debut. Pretty good score to get on debut. Israel, of course, got the same. They also got 4th place on debut. And Greece got 5th on debut. Malta still, Malta's going to stay at the very bottom for quite a long time because they won't return for a watch-along until I think it is it 1991 or 1992? It's one of them. It's going to be a long while, but yeah, we're going to welcome them back when it happens. For now, though, they are stuck at the bottom here. Italy will suck until 1984. Yeah, 1984, they're very good, of course. 77 is nice, I agree, Libera, but I don't think Libera is winning, as you say, Dominic. So yeah, that's the medal table. Let's take a look back at the ranked summary. There we have it. As you can also see, if we just take a look at the televote score, then Switzerland would be top 5, yeah. And in the jury score, of course, the UK were top 5. And it was enough for the UK to finish ahead. And those are the final standings. 58.13 maximum possible percentage of the maximum possible points. It's not that much, to be honest, for being a winner. But as you can see, 184 people voted for Italy. Only 24 people blanked it. And Germany in second had 47 people blank it. So yeah. Every country as well got more than 50 people to vote for it. 50 or more. That's good. That's really nice. I like that. Okay, that's everything for tonight. I'm going to be playing you off with our latest winner, and I'm going to be grooving the hell out of this. Let me just find it. No, I went too far. I got too far. Okay, oh, this is a brilliant still frame that you're going to see here. Okay, thank you so much for joining me tonight, and have a good one. I'll see you the next watch-along, which is going to be next week. So do keep an eye out for when I will announce it. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. Hope you've had fun, because I have. and see you around. Take care of yourselves, and good night.
Settimane in qua mi sento un'altra donna già che vada tutto a rotoli.
Ora, accanto a te ci sono io, amore sono tutto tuo, e sembra quasi un secolo quando far l'amore era baciarsi al cinema.
Le storie che inventavo ai miei, le amiche conosciute mai, la posta tra la biancheria.
Era, ora sfida il mondo io, un amore quando il mio è mio, e sembra quasi un secolo